Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to our co-main event of the evening. We're back in the ring. Pro boxing bouts go for 6 3-minute rounds in the super welterweight division. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, Jesus Velasco.
All right, more pro boxing action for our co-main event of the evening. Are you back, Todd?
I'm back. I just was doing some things. I was I'm really looking at the milkman Abbott's and what a physical specimen he is. I mean, he is feet 263 and shredded like that.
Yeah, something else.
That's like NFL defensive end stuff.
That is unusual, yes indeed.
That's our last boxing of the night. And I'll tell you, as much as I love MMA, kickboxing, Muay Thai, we've had a really good boxing card. We've seen some really good players of the sweet science.
Fighting out of the red corner, JAYDON VIGIL.
Mr. JAYDON VIGIL, pound for pound boxing out of Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, pound for pound, well represented tonight.
Bringing his belt to the ring. All right, a tail of the tape. Jesus Velasco, 41 years old, 6 feet tall, 150 pounds. What an experience advantage at 15 and 29. He is an orthodox fighter. Facing off against JAYDON VIGIL, the 24-year-old, 5 feet 10 inches tall, 149-pound fighter. Comes to us undefeated with a 15-0 record and lists himself as a Mexican-style fighter.
And I'm telling you what, a little different in age there. What, 17 years? 16 years?
Age and experience.
Yes.
But undefeated.
We saw Vigil, the big drip fight, our last card.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening.
Big drip.
A pro boxing bout scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds in the super welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Baroni, Ford Longmont blue corner. He's an orthodox style fighter with a record of 15 wins, 29 losses. He checked in at 6 foot tall, weighed in at 150 pounds. With Hammond Boxing Gym from Hammond, Indiana, Jesus Velasco. Fighting out of the Interstate Roofing red corner. He is a Mexican-style fighter with a record of 15 wins and no losses. He checked in at 5 foot 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 149 pounds. With pound for pound boxing Las Vegas, he is your current WBF silver welterweight champion, JAYDON Big Drip VIGIL.
And his fighting style, Mexican.
Mexican, yes indeed.
Fighters, this is the co-main event. Protect yourselves at all times and obey my commands at all times. Everything above the belly button legal. Watch and holding. Watch your strikes to the back of the head. Any questions? Touch them up. Go back to your corners.
Jesus Velasco's been in the ring a lot, man. 46 fights. This is number 47. JAYDON VIGIL with the 8-round decision last time. I thought maybe it was 6. It was, it was 8 rounds last time. Vigil, a patient fighter, will pick you apart.
Yeah, very strategic.
Velasco with the nice jab, though.
Yeah, worked a triple jab
Yeah.
just a moment ago.
Yeah, it wasn't just one. I'd like to see more out of Vigil this time than I saw last fight.
Yeah, had a very measured pace. Didn't ever seem to really look to close out the fight.
Right, right. And I think as he gets along in his career, he's got to get to that point where he's closing guys out. Vigil right there with that right hand, but he telegraphed just a little bit. Some body shots in the corner. Left hand landed after the uppercut.
Neither guy really sitting down on their punches yet.
No.
Almost a bit of a feeling out round.
Right.
Now Vigil's getting his feet set a little bit more.
Little dig into the body, and you used that term tonight, and you heard those body shots from over here. That's nice sniper hood right there.
I like the way Vigil keeps his guard in place.
Doesn't take a lot of damage.
Man, just so much experience with Velasco.
Velasco keeping his guard up. And just leaning back. About 25
Nice
seconds.
uppercut.
About 25 seconds left in this opening round. Vigil going upstairs, but again, great head movement by Velasco. Boy, he's unloading some bombs, just missing.
Yep. See if he's able to get that distance managed a little more as this fight progresses.
And Velasco, he's been in the ring so much, he just kind of cruises back to the corner.
A bit of a strategic round here in round number one. Each fighter trying to get the measure of the other. Vigil a little bit the busier of the two. Velasco a little more on the defensive side. And Vigil, I think, certainly landed the more powerful of the punches.
Yeah, and digging to the body, you could really, there was two body shots in the far corner that we heard that were impactful. But I want to see Vigil press the gas pedal a little more. When you get him in the corner, don't wait. Vigil pressing forward, and Velasco, a great job with great head movement. He really does. And that just comes from the number of fights he's been in. Oh, close in fight. Good shot with the right. Couple body shots and an uppercut. Vigil's now starting to get a little bit of confidence and just chipping away with that uppercut. Now to the body.
Vigil again with a nice tight high guard, then able to loop around the solid guard of Velasco.
Yeah, with a couple hard shots with that right hand at the side of the head.
Velasco tries to show his disdain for the efforts and drops his hands and backs away. Vigil going to work.
Velasco counters with one punch, and that's the difference in this fight. Vigil's throwing multiple punches. There's the uppercut again.
Yeah, really nice job of splitting the guard because Velasco actually has his guard pretty nicely in place.
He's fighting so defensive right now.
And again, splits the guard by going just straight down the middle to his Vigil.
Oh,
And then
that was a
leaps
great
around it.
shot.
Yeah, it was.
And then comes back to the body. Those body shots, man.
Vigil just beautifully working around the guard of Velasquez on both sides, body and head.
Yeah, it's a clinic right now, going upstairs, downstairs. Body shots, head shots,
beautiful
uppercut.
Jab to the body, uppercut.
Tell you what, Velasco's tough man. 24 seconds left in this second round.
2 of 4. And just picking his shots now is Vigil.
Vigil's really going to the body and digging nicely.
This is more what we were hoping to see out of Vigil.
Yeah, more work.
Pushing that pace.
Two of 6 are in the books.
Yeah, my mistake. It's 6 rounds, not 4.
But what threw me off was his last fight was 8 rounds.
Well, that was a title fight.
It was.
We're seeing on the replay, Vigil just able to pick his shots almost at will and really setting up the combinations. We've talked about that so much tonight. Fighters coming out with combinations and not single shots, and Velasco throwing a lot of single shots.
Yeah, and really defensive, leaning back, trying to move his head, trying to survive, really. Vigil putting the pressure on now, body shot, body shot. Co-main event right here.
Again, single shot from Velasco.
Yeah. I want to see Vigil put on the gas.
Yeah, he certainly has the conditioning for it.
Yep.
Don't believe that he's going to punch himself out.
Velasco just so defensive, you know. One punch move, lean back. There's
Good
a shot.
Combination by Vigil. And they're over in Vigil's corner, and they're telling him keep coming forward.
Ooh, that was a good big shot. But hey, back comes Velasco. He's tough. I mean, like I said, this is 47th fight. You're going to get something from him. Nice body shot by Velasco.
Into the corner again.
Yeah, he's had him in 3 of the 4 corners.
And Velasco content to just sort of lean against the ring pad and cover up.
Oh, that was a
nice
good right hand, yeah.
Right hook.
That really shook him, but he doesn't seem dazed at all.
Yeah, Velasco certainly able to weather the storm. And again in the corner.
Under a minute to go in this round. Those are powerful shots, but again, great guard.
Keeps working even though his opponent's clinching, and big deep breath there by Velasco.
Yeah, Velasco's just, he's one of those fighters that's tough to take out because he's so hard to hit.
Best flurry of the fight for Velasco.
Yeah,
there.
and you know what? And here's the danger if you're Vigil. We're now halfway through the fight, and the danger is, dude, this guy's fought a lot of fights. He can catch you.
Right.
You know? And that's why I watch Vigil now for the second or third time. I just want more. I want to see more.
Yeah, they both have the same amount of wins on their record.
Good point.
Vigil going to work again, splitting the guard, working around the guard, going under the guard.
Guard, guard, guard.
Guard, guard, guard. It's got to be a little frustrating for Velasco to be taking this many shots, even though he's, technically doing a lot of the right things. Vigil just really, really precise with his targeting.
And Velasco's head movement has kept him in the fight. I mean, really.
Looks like Vigil wanted to press forward a little bit more in this round. Velasco fires back.
Yeah, Velasco with the combination.
First time we've seen Velasco really try to put some serious power in his punches.
Well, maybe that will light the fire a little bit and see more Vigil. Because right now it's 3 rounds to done. Awkward. Awkward movement, and Vigil got to take advantage of it with an uppercut there. But Vigil took a couple shots.
Definitely best round of the fight so far for Velasco.
Yeah, Velasco's best round.
More power, more volume, not as much defense.
He just made the big drip miss 4 times and then countered. Now he's getting through the guard a little bit. Look at that head movement, though. Just knows how to stay alive. Oh, big kidney shot.
First uppercut try by Velasco, missed.
Vigil's volume is much, much higher.
Yeah, he started out this round a little slow, but he's definitely picked it up. I think he just kind of let Velasco maybe punch himself out a little bit.
Yeah, he's picking him apart.
Vigil
Look at
listening
Velasco.
to his corner. They called for body. Yeah, Velasco.
Oh, uppercut. That's what you want to see. Boom.
Vigil says, I've got an uppercut too. Oh, hand touched the mat.
Yep.
Not a knockdown, just got to clean the gloves off. They do that because they don't want any dust or anything that could have been picked up to get into their opponent's eyes.
10 seconds left. Vigil really going to work here at the end of the round. But
Velasco answering back.
Yeah.
Best round of the fight so far for Velasco.
Best round of the fight, period. I mean, that was the best round of the fight.
Round 5 of 6 coming up. Vigil once again going to work here when he had Velasco into the corner, but Velasco, unlike the previous rounds, answering back.
Hey, scored a nice uppercut there, and there it is again.
Yeah, Vigil answered back, said, hey, I know how to do that just as well.
There's the awkward body movement that Vigil's got to take advantage of when your opponent's in that position. And it seemed like when he got caught a couple times, then it heated him up a little bit.
Which is good. You want to see that in a fighter. You get punched, you want to fire him up. Vigil showboating a little bit.
Yeah,
now.
you know, it's
In the corner, Vigil asking for an increased pace. Actually, I think I just heard Vigil's corner say finish from this round.
I think the crowd wants to finish.
Oh, always.
Yeah. I mean, and he's got a big crowd here.
I don't know of anybody that likes a decision more than a knockout.
No, no. Unless you just want to torture your opponent and dominate all the way through.
And I think Velasco a little tired from all the output in that last round. Oh, just heard him grunt on that shot.
That's
and he's saying it was in the kidney.
Yeah, that one hurt him. That one really hurt him. Oh, big shot. I'm putting everything he has into those shots. Jayden Vigil, the big drip, trying to get a finish here in the 5th round.
That's what his corner wants.
He's got a $132 to do it.
See if he wants it as well. Vigil just working everywhere. Straight up the middle, body, head, chest, rib cage.
The deal is that he's fighting such a veteran fighter that knows how to stay in the game. And unless you really put it together and put some powerful shots on, you're not going to finish him. Because the guy, Velasco's in great shape. I mean, you have to be. He moves awkwardly. He's tough to hit. As much as Vigil's hitting him, he fights so awkwardly, and he covers up defensively pretty well.
Got his head snapped back a little bit there.
Yes, he did. Wincing shot.
Oh, boy, he really put a lot in that one.
Yeah.
Almost leapt into it.
Basically a punching bag right now.
Vigil with the big smile on his face. Knows he has this one well in hand.
Yeah, he's won every round. We're going to go to a 6th and final round.
Final round of our co-main event coming up. On the replay, Vigil very dominant in this round. Velasco worked a number of times with a couple of strong flurries, but Vigil able to defend well and then just sort of put his foot on the gas pedal. You can see there Velasco, can see the fatigue. Previous round, he really tried to pour it on. I think that took a bit out of him. Final round.
Dig into the body.
Both fighters willing to work in the clinch. Good job there keeping their hands busy.
Oh, that's a couple good shots right there, JR. 3. But man,
Velasco with a little pep in his step there.
yeah, Velasco's, you're not going to take him out easy. And he's scoring.
Well, there's no doubting the toughness of Velasco because he's been on the receiving end of quite the barrage.
Yeah, he's just one of those tough guys, and he wears it well. He wears it well. He's not welted up. He ain't going to feel good tomorrow.
Punch on the break there. I'm surprised the ref didn't warn him on that. Vigil.
Ooh, uppercut. Perfect.
Referee telling Velasco to not duck his head. And Velasco saying, tell my opponent to not push me down.
Vigil's down. He's got great workout, but look at Velasco. Still gas in the tank.
Still firing back.
Hook, uppercut.
1 minute left.
He's got all the tools, JR. He really does. But when he starts fighting better competition, he's got to bring more. Oh,
nice
flurry
by
Velasco, yeah.
It's his best series of the fight.
Velasco could probably go 12 rounds. A lot of body shots. More body shots in this fight than in any fight that I've called in a while. Boxing-wise. There is 10 seconds left in this fight. We're done. 6 rounds. We'll get ready for the main event.
Vigil looks to close it out with a bit of a flurry.
Well, he's got that silver belt, and just need to see more.
Yeah, like we talked about earlier, just really be nice to see him try to close in for the finish.
Because he's going to start fighting guys. Now he's 16-0. You're going to start fighting guys, especially when you have a title, that are going to be looking for the finish, that are not going to be defensive fighters. They're going to bring the offense.
Yeah. Quick addition by the judges. Stewie has the card.
I just don't think he was tested enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that 6-round battle, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score this bout 60-54 in favor of your winner, JAYDON Big Drip Vigil!
Congratulations, Mr. Vigil. Keeps that undefeated record intact.
Yeah, won every round. Crafty veteran. Velasco is a crafty veteran.
Get excited, Sparta. I'm here with the winner. Fantastic fight, my friend. You guys even exchanges a lot. He's catching you with that counter over the top right hook. What did you do to battle that?
First off, I want to give thanks to God, because without him, nothing would be possible.
Congratulations. That is awesome, man. We do have to thank God for sure. Is there anybody else out there you want to thank?
I want to thank my whole team, pound for pound. Shout out to Troy from Opulent Group. Any real estate needs, hit him up. Thank you to Up Top Roofing. They sponsored me last time, and they bought a table this time too. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Appreciate everybody, all my friends and family that came out. I love you guys.
What's in your future? Where do you want to go next?
Next, we got big plans coming up. We got one more fight here, and then we plan on maybe a Vegas fight. We're coming up the ranks, so we'll just keep working and keep getting better.
Congratulations, guys. We're going to throw it back to Stewie. Great job today, my friend.